Hello. Hello, hello.
Let's do it. Kickoff. Here it is.
Let us know. Hope you hear us. Oh.
You're good.
Well, you can definitely hear us. We got the tactical cam and the
Front cam.
tactical cam, front cam.
All the cams.
If you know a cam, that should also be here. Finally.
Invite them.
Finally, we are set up. Set up for real.
All right. Who you got in the chat?
Good question. Jonah asked if we're in the same location.
We are.
It's true.
Finally.
That's how you know he's a real foff, because he knows that you're usually in Minnesota.
Facts.
But finally, we are all together here in Chicago.
First time.
Watching the Belgium-Italy game. Doesn't get much better than this.
It's fantastic. And we've got a good break. Woo! Lukaku. He's hungry. He's hungry. I said last time he'd get a goal. I was wrong.
Do you have what's the score? Hey, I'm in this. I'm coming in.
Yeah.
What's
Getting the tactical cam,
need
getting
some,
the regular
we need
cam.
we need some predictions here.
All right. I've got Italy. I think it's going to go 2-2, and then we're going to go extra time. And Italy will get the third winning goal.
I don't know if Italy will give up a goal. I don't know if they've really had much competition.
Ooh, Chiesa.
I'm going 1-1. 1-1 OT. Italy gets a goal in extra time. They win it.
Wow. So we've got a couple Italys. You like Team Italy?
Good folks, scoreline predictions in the chat. So you're 1-1. Jones is 1-1. Icy
I say
is
3-2 Italy in extra time.
3-2 Italy in extra time.
I'm
That's
really
a
hoping for
high
goals.
scoring game. Yeah, 1-1 feels right. Both these teams, Italy's defense is even stronger. I'd give the edge to Belgium attacking wise. But 1-1 feels right. We've got, let's show some of these. We've got Andrew saying Belgium 2-1. Okay.
Nice.
They are the number one ranked team in the world, which people often forget, or maybe they don't forget, but you think of the great teams, you think immediately of the Brazils, Germanys, Englands, all the powerhouses, and you don't usually come to Belgium and think of Belgium as one of the greats, but they're number one in the world.
The golden generation is what I hear thrown around for Belgium.
Well, it's the end of it. So this kind of feels like it's their last.
Hurrah.
This is their last. Yeah, their big tournament. KDB's getting up there. He's still relatively young, I suppose, but someone beeping over there.
That's a good thing. Yeah, did its job. Did its job. We're doing a little time lapse, little time lapse on the side, just to give you some behind the scenes on our Instagram. Jonah, Italy 1-0, not so far from Jones' prediction.
Mm-hmm.
And I never really gave a prediction. I'll go Italy 1-0. I could see it. I really think 1-1. I think both teams will score, but it feels like no more than 2 or 3 total goals.
Dang, I hope all you folks on Team 1-0, I hope that's not true. I want goals. This is going to be the best game of the quarterfinals, allegedly. Let's see.
That last game, if you folks out there are watching, Switzerland, Spain, pretty nuts finish. Switzerland went down early, 1-0, found a way through Shaqiri to tie up the game. And even though they got a red card, they somehow got it to PKs through the last 40 minutes, kept the game tied, and then lost heartbreaking fashion in PKs.
I don't know if you can see from this angle, but I love how, right when Lukaku shoots, you can see the crowd. It's like they were all assigned seats, so it's kind of sparse, but then they all just condense behind the goal. So you have this mass crowd of people who said "fuck it."
We're going right behind.
Yeah,
we want to get hit by a Lukaku shot, which who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
I'll take a shot to the face, a Lukaku shot to the cheek.
Apparently the red card in the Switzerland game was weak. We were actually to be completely honest with all of you, we were mid-interview for this weekend's episode. Awesome interview, which you can see once we release it on Sunday. So we didn't actually see the red card or possible yellow card, so we'll have to watch the highlight and then give our take, because both Jonah and Andrew are saying pretty rubbish.
Oof.
Bobby also wants to know how much for the leather recliner. I think he's
Is he talking about
the tactical cam? Bobby's he's eyeing us on the tactical cam. Wow.
It's not leather, unfortunately, Bobby. It's it's like polyester. It's it's my mom's dad's chair. So from like the 70s or 60s. You can't put a price on family heirlooms, but I think $50 would definitely do it. Easy.
I think Belgium's been on the front foot this to start the game. See a lot more attack on that side of the pitch.
We need to add a laugh track for like a knee slapper, to just push whenever there's a laughs involved where we can't hear. It's very one-sided here, audio wise. But that's why we appreciate you asking us stuff like how much for the leather recliner, all the hard-hitting questions. We should pull up. I'm going to pull up Belgium's starting lineup because KDB is in it, which was not expected, and we were all pretty excited to see.
Didn't get the same news about Eden Hazard, so unlikely that he is going to play today. I think arguably the better Hazard is playing. Could one say that?
Is that a hot take?
It's not a take. I'm willing to back. He scored the last game, which is cool.
All right. I think we are sharing this window in the StreamYard.
Nice.
Aha.
Look at that.
All right. So take a look at the lineups. Can you guys see from all the way back there? I'll zoom in one. Zoom in a couple. What are your takes on this Belgium lineup? Just how important is having KDB in there? And who is Romelu Lukaku again? Those are my questions for you.
KDB is arguably the top 5 players in the planet right now. He's the key player who will unlock any other team. It doesn't matter who he's playing. It doesn't matter really how fit he is. He still makes an impact. And so him, at least emotionally, I think confidence-wise for the Belgium team, he kind of plays that intangible role and just existing out there. I wonder if he's going to have the support. I don't think he has the durability to be at his most impactful for the full 90. So I think Belgium's got a chance as long as he's on the field, but that's as long as he's on the field. So we'll see how long he lasts. I don't know about Lukaku though. Do you think he's going to pull?
Lukaku is I think the best player on Belgium right now, especially given KDB's latest injuries. So Lukaku is super important for this team. I think he will be the goal scorer if there are any for the Belgium side. He looks hungry already, which is great. He's just asking for the ball all the time. He's so strong, fast. It'll be fun. I'm also taking a look at Doku, 25 on the Belgium left side. He is super fast, super speedy. He really opened my eyes to him in the last match. So I'm looking out for him too, who with that kind of speed can definitely break a defense, even as good as Italy. So keep an eye on him too.
We watched our first ever live stream was Belgium, Portugal last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we caught the first goal and the only goal right before halftime before we ended the stream. Absolute ripper from Thorgan. And I think if either him or Lukaku can make something happen, Belgium has a chance. But for some reason, Munir, they do have so many options. Like maybe that's not fair to say. Obviously, KDB, whatever state of health he's in, is an absolute danger and probably still the best or top 3 players in the field right now. And then we've got Italy, who most consistent team throughout the tournament.
Without a doubt. I mean, they've let up. There's a fun infographic for you like 301 level soccer fans out there. There is an account on Twitter called XG Philosophy where they break down, and if you're not familiar with XG, it's essentially just the expected goals that you would accrue in a given game or expected goals that against, so goals that you would give up in a given game. And on this correlated correlation XY graph, you have Italy sitting like right at the bottom because they have the least amount of expected goals against them, and they're being able to convert and get goals in. So if they're able to withstand Belgium, Belgium can still press them, but if they don't break, if Italy doesn't actually concede any wide open opportunities, then Italy is doing their job and just staying in the game. Mm-hmm. I think they are consistent by consistently not giving up good opportunities.
Yeah.
And if you're not giving up goals, then you're staying in the game. So there's a great chance, and they've got some offensive power. They've got some guys out there who can make a difference, like Chiesa, who's been a revelation, or Insigne, or Immobile, who's been a prolific goal scorer for the past 4 years at least. He just hasn't had, he hasn't made a big transfer anywhere. He's not a physical specimen per se, but yeah, Italy can do some serious damage. Let's see if Belgium can actually score on their opportunities, their set pieces here.
Yeah, I think exactly to your point of how defensively strong they've been. Just having KDB on the Belgium side on the field, and you guys have already alluded to this, just draws defensive eyes to him.
Yeah.
And so it can free up some other Belgian players that could get in on the attack. So, I'm sure KDB, of course, wants to play. I don't think he's 100% fit. The manager is definitely looking at that stat that Italy's defense is so good, so strong, that, KDB is a must on the field right now.
It's hilarious seeing Chiellini still in there and Bonucci, to be honest, because they've both been around just forever.
Yeah.
And so Chiellini, it's like him and
Pepe.
Pepe, Ramos, a couple of these center backs that have played football professionally at a high level for over 10 years and all feel like they're 45 and are probably actually around that age. That bring that veteran kind of old, classy touch to the game of just you feel like you're watching a instant classic because they're these older teams. Whoa. Oh, all right, we're back. Locatelli not getting a start for Italy, surprising Bobby. I actually don't know much about Locatelli. Was he the one that scored in a couple straight games?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the youngster. He's 23, plays for Sassuolo, I believe. He's a revelation. He's going to we got someone calling out a goal down here.
Oh no.
Behind? We're
behind.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Oh!
Speaking of which, let's get this going.
Golazo! Golazo!
One more, just for good measure.
One more. Got you.
Golazo! Golazo!
Wow, what a
Jonah
goal
tipping us off.
from Bonucci himself all the way in the back.
Speaking of the devil, Italy fans are hyped. That was kind of a ball just getting thrown in the mixer. One of those crosses that's dangerous. It's low. It's hit
All
hard.
right, here we go. We got the replay.
Ooh, it's
off.
Yeah, but I don't think he touched it. Oh, did he touch it?
This
Must
might
be
be
offsides. Yeah, Andrew, we're right there with you. Jonah has the latest and greatest stream, and so we didn't get the true first reaction. But it is under review. It looked like it might be offsides.
It looks like
Yeah,
Who was that?
offsides.
That was Immobile? No. I think Immobile was the guy offsides on that. He was that first to make a move.
Okay, everyone calm down. That was just to get us going.
Yeah,
That was just
that's a teaser. That's a teaser. I'm telling you.
Get the energy up, get the vibes up.
Now is Belgium scared? How are they going to respond?
Are we scared? How are we going to respond?
I'm frightened.
Jones is going to have
Your
some chips.
scream for the goal.
I'm so excited. I need to have me some Trader Joe's Chunky Guacamole. That's right. We're sponsored by Trader Joe's Chunky Guacamole. It's chunky like a monkey.
Like a mole. When the guac hits your eye, that's a mole.
Hey.
That's the new.
that
that's
just
the new
burns.
slogan.
That just burns. That's all
Yeah,
the
when
garlic in there.
That's like the best or the most misleading advertising. Like when they show something in an ad, I saw it on Twitter recently. Helen, our good friend Helen from the women's soccer show, put up a graphic recently of BT Sport promoting a kit, like a cool jersey they had created, but you couldn't actually purchase the kit. Like you couldn't order the kit. It didn't exist in real life. It was just a graphic design thing. She was like marketing 101. So true.
Yep.
You know, so if you're gonna say this guacamole hits you in the eye and kills you, then at least it's spot on. At least you're telling the truth.
Right.
Looks like we got Caleb Flack in the chat.
Wait, a very, very important question. If you haven't put your scoreline prediction in here yet and you're hanging out with us, please put that in the chat. We are curious. We went over some earlier, but it's still 0-0, so you can still get a fair shot at it. Very important question from Andrew. How do you guys decide who gets to sit and who has to stand? Icy, tell him how you ended up standing.
I wanted to stand. I like standing. We got the TV kind of elevated, or the monitor. It's nice. It's nice. Plus, I sit all day for work, so standing is good. I like to stand.
All right, Jones, tell the Fofs, tell all of our viewers why Icy is actually standing.
He has a condition on his butt where he can't. If he sits down, all the blisters start to pop. So he has to stand up from that. We've given him plenty of bubble wrap, but that doesn't seem to do the trick. It's very sensitive, so he just stands all the time.
You can't tell them all that.
I was just going to say because he is the best-looking fella, and so we wanted to put him front and center.
Yeah.
And by standing up, that's – I guess on the tactical cam, technically we're all equal. Well, he's still standing, so he still stands out, quite literally. But thank you for the question, Andrew. Great question. Anyone else with insightful non-game related questions, we highly welcome it. And if you haven't already, thanks for joining us. Very exciting game. We already had 1 goal called back for offsides. Like the stream. For the stream because then we'll bring more people to the stream that get to hang out with all of us and chat. And we appreciate that. And put your scoreline prediction in there.
Suggestions are also welcome. If you notice anything or sound is off, let us know.
If you get the right score, if you put a scoreline prediction in the chat and you guess the right score, we will ship.
Yep.
Tell them what we'll ship.
We will ship you a free sticker. Has nothing to do with this guacamole. This guacamole is really good, though.
Also, Jones will take just a dab of that chunky guacamole and put it right in his eye. Right in the eye.
If any of you get it right.
If you get it right.
It is enough. And you're unlimited guesses. You can guess literally as many times as you want.
I hate this game.
All right. We got 2-1 Italy from Mr. Flack.
2-1 Italy.
It's a fair guess.
Yep.
Bobby C. 2-0 Italy. Yeah, not much love for Belgium. Jonah liked Italy. I think Andrew is the only Belgium fan here.
I think we all have Italy winning, too.
We do. So it's Belgium versus the world. Belgium and Andrew versus the world.
Jonesy's eye is resting on Belgium.
I'm gonna get my swim goggles on.
There you go. Face full of guac.
Do you think we should pull up the Sport Radar Gamecast, or everyone's just watching on their own? Might as well just keep the cams.
Yeah, I think the Sports Radar is actually faster than most of ours, and so we might see goals before we actually see them on TV.
Fair. Also, worth noting, there's been a lot of transfer activity, a lot of transfers in the world of soccer, which we'll get to at halftime. Some breaking news that if you haven't been checking your phone or checking any soccer news for the last 24 hours, we're going to be the first to break it to you. So stay tuned for that. That's pretty exciting.
I can't believe Messi re-signed. Oh,
oh my God, no, not yet.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
You got to save the hook.
Yeah.
Keep people on edge, needing
That's
that
my
info.
fault. Yeah. All right, we've got Belgium 3-0. Hey, Devo.
Devo's
Okay,
awesome. Let's go.
All right, so Devo's got Belgium with a big win
We got a couple scoreline predictions
for
here.
Belgium. All right,
3-0, 2-0, red team. Everyone loves Belgium.
let's go. Malcolm, big call. And Quincy, of course, is picking Italy. He's Italian at heart.
Check out. You
good lad.
want to shout out Devo? Just all the great work Devo does.
Absolutely.
You know best.
Yeah, so we've got a little comment here from Devo Customs. Devo, good friend of mine, childhood friend, and he's out here making excellent art, all types of art, jean jackets, jean shorts, all jean attire. He can make wonderful. He makes T-shirts. Check out his store, Devo Customs. Google it. Probably the first thing that comes up. So cheers, Devo.
Cheers, Devo.
Shout
It's
you out.
awesome stuff. And a a soccer connection recently. That could be part of the breaking news. Can be the Devo fit. Unless you want to break it right now. Wait 1 sec. We're gonna break this right now. Breaking news. Breaking news. We've got breaking news in the studio. This is Emu Sports. Emu Sports is the network that we own. We are a direct rival of, you can probably guess who in the streaming soccer world. We will not name Peacock. We will just say that they are vastly too expensive and provide not as much value as us. So we are going to break this news. Tell him what Devo worked on recently.
Devo Customs. This will just confirm that he's a legit artist across the sports world, making tons of gear, not only for NFL, NBA. He just recently made a jean jacket for Alphonso Davies of Bayern Munich. I think his biggest accomplishment in the Devo Customs world of sports.
Huge.
Huge player.
Anyways, that was it for Emu Sports for now. But they will be back with more breaking news updates at halftime.
Italy putting the pressure on. I haven't seen Belgium.
Yeah, we got to talk about the actual game a little bit.
Here we go.
One more comment from Devo. Icy, can you comment on this one, please?
Ooh, Donnarumma.
That's all I get for my time. Oh, okay. Yes. Fair, Nathan. Fair. For 10 grand, you get more than just the shout out. What a great dad. What a great family man. This guy is all around genuine, fantastic. Jonesy met him at my wedding. Just a great guy, right?
He exists. I can confirm. This guy, it's not me just commenting in there. Devo's a real human being. A genuine, a great guy. His product is pretty awesome, but he's even more awesome. So hopefully we'll bring him on at some point.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll do a collab. Who knows? Maybe we'll. That's a bad throw. There's a lot of praise in the chat for Donnarumma. Totally agree. He's so young and yet so seasoned. He recently just signed for PSG, which is a little disappointing. I just feel like when you go to play for PSG. Oh, here's a review of the offside, by the way. We're also behind. I don't know if we're behind you and the viewer. Oh yeah, that's tough. So it would have been a goal if Insigne hadn't touched it. Is that? And then it hit off of Bonucci.
Yeah, it hit off that further
the first
rightmost attacker. Yeah, he's off.
All right. Real quick in the chat, if you're paying attention, which uniform do we like more? Do we like the all white with the little hints of the
gotta keep it tactical,
the red and the blue and the green, or do we like the Belgium red and black with a little bit of the gold yellow trim?
Well, we know Malcolm Devon is a big fan of the red jerseys. Myself, I like the white Italian jerseys, personally.
I think they're classy.
Yeah.
I like them. When it comes to a white jersey, I always worry about nipple visibility. So it really depends on how opaque that white is.
I think it was Norway's jerseys that have a really wide circle around the neck. Like it just the neck starts. It's shaped well, but the neck starts much lower. And I just thought that was kind of funny. But they're all showing off their neck muscles, just a little. If someone had a lot of chest hair, which I don't know how big of a thing that is in Norway. If someone had if the Italian team wore these jerseys, you would every player
no muscle,
you would just
hair.
have chest hair coming out of the middle part maybe. Pretty even game so far. Couple chances for both teams.
Yeah,
good saves.
Maybe these 1-0 predictions that were thrown around earlier, the low scoring might be a thing.
That's the tough part is that we all got used to the insane games in the round of 16, especially those Monday games, the 5-3, 3-3, where like you expect when you get to this elite level of football, you just don't have that many goals. Like teams that are as good as Italy, you just don't give up 2 goals, 3 goals.
Right.
And same with Belgium, to be fair. So I just can't see it again. I think we're all spoiled a bit.
Yeah, 14 goals, 2 soccer games.
Oh,
That's at this level is nice little breakaway.
Let's see what Lukaku can do one-on-one.
Oh, good save.
Good save. Knocks it
See,
out.
now, for everyone watching, that defensive player who just kicked it out, that's fundamentals. He didn't mess around with it. The ball came off the goalie. His back was turned towards upfield. He just kicked it out. All young defenders watching, just get it out. They gave up a corner, but it's better than giving up a goal.
Yes, sir.
Our defensive fella here can also attest.
I disagree. I am dribbling that around the side, probably going full field with it, and then scoring.
Oh, here we go. A little break.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You wanna clear that out. Play it safe.
Come on.
Hit him!
Oh,
Hit
yeah,
him!
lucky. Oh, he has acres of space. Oh, there's a defender there. Come on,
Rose.
find it.
Yeah.
Oi!
Oh my god.
What a deflection.
I think we've talked about this before. We also had a couple new comments to get to, but I've talked about this before. For whatever reason, I'm curious, people watching, hanging out with us, if you've played soccer or if you just watch a lot of soccer, if you can relate. Italy is knocking at the door. My reaction to stuff that is close, whatever it is, my reaction to stuff that like a crazy thing happening or something like almost happening or falling or like running into someone or whatever, that situation, whatever it presents itself as, I always say, oi. And I think it's a soccer thing. I'm always like, oi.
We've from time to time, you and I have in unison had an oi. We've had some reactions here.
Yeah.
We watched games and we both had the same guttural,
Yeah.
like ooh,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
oh, oi.
Or Awooga.
I think our favorite, without a doubt, is Awooga.
Andrew says it's a Jewish thing. Well, we'll take that in the nicest way possible. I think maybe it's a Jewish plus soccer thing, perhaps.
I am 47% Ashkenazi Jew. That's to the tactical camp. That's up to you, the tactical.
Tactical.
Ivan presents a really good question that we're going to have to poll the group. I don't know if it's pollable on within the stream, but please put in the comments whether it's oi or oi.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say OI personally. Oi. That's how I would say it. I wonder, why do you think we have that
How do you
reaction?
spell we? It's O-U-I? Like yes in French?
O-U-I,
O-U-I.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, why do you think we have that reaction?
You know when you're playing games and you do take a little contact and some of the air gets knocked out of you and like you actually like something comes out.
You literally just
it's like you feel the air come out of you when they collide.
Yeah, it's fair. That's air. That's fair.
Do you think Oikos could have like a whole ad campaign
Oikos.
based off of that? You stub your toe. It's like any time, and then like
That's
I'm trying to think
genius.
what the catchphrase is, but like
Oi.
you know,
Oikos. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
it's like so they're always asking like what's the best Greek what's the best yogurt you should get, and they're always about to say it, but then they stub their toe or they drop something. They're like Oikos.
That's a great idea. We've had a couple of good ad campaigns so far.
Yeah, we need to sell these. Okay. Corner kick.
29th minute in so far. Change your predictions at all? I think Jonah had a good call out. Both keepers are looking strong so far. They're both just like world-class keepers. Didn't Donnarumma just get
PSG.
traded? PSG.
All right.
You're
Well,
not a fan of that.
no, not a fan of it. I don't look, guys. PSG just doesn't. Why go to PSG? It's in like the 4th, 5th best league in Europe. France is struggling from a capital standpoint with regards to like the league and its profitability. So I don't think it's going to be growing. I don't think there's any hopes that if PSG grows, then maybe some other clubs will grow. There are technically a couple other that are starting to like have gotten some larger investments, or investors, But for the most part, I just think if you're going there, it's obviously because of the money. That's where you're going regardless. But like,
Don't you want to compete?
don't you want to you'll compete in the Champions League, but what has that done?
Ooh, that's a
Where
good
have
one.
they gone? What have they really? They haven't won anything. I mean, it's the same thing with, I guess, City perhaps, but City's knocking, I think, much more
Yeah.
realistically than PSG is.
You know, and we're talking about this at halftime, but PSG and their signings, PSG did not win Ligue 1 last year. Lille won.
Good point.
So why aren't we seeing players go to Lille? I mean, they're obviously very talented, good, and
Oh my God!
oh, is that Chiesa?
Oh, baby.
No, who is this?
What a
I think it's Barella.
finish.
Golazo! Golazo!
Oh, that is a true golazo. That is an absolute golazo.
Yeah, Nicolo Barella. He's been an
Oh,
absolute stud
Barella.
for Inter Milan this year. If you followed Serie A, Inter Milan broke Juventus's decade-long streak of winning the league, and Barella was just owning the midfield.
What a good job. Oh, I thought he kept the ball there.
He comes in and wins it. Nope, plays it. Like, how do you stay in the
Wow,
field?
just balance. That's
What-
such
yeah.
an underrated.
What
Yeah,
happened there? I mean, how did he? Oh, wow, that was nice.
dude, what a finish! Oh my God, off the post and in. That's an unreal finish. Just so precise. He just kept his balance so well. Like, I feel like holding
Yeah.
a defender off like that with your, it's such a good low center of gravity. Like, he just had such a low center of gravity, balanced, and
Did anyone
Just
make sure
slotted.
that Italian player was okay?
yeah, right.
Is he all right?
Is he still okay?
He saw the goal go and he jumped out.
He's totally fine now. Yeah. I think they're showing the stat 12 straight wins for Italy, and they've given up one goal across all those games. And they had the streak for 1,100 minutes, breaking the record of no goals. Like, that might be enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Belgium absolutely has the team to find a goal, someone individual moment of brilliance or a team goal, but that could be all Italy needs is just one goal. Wow, we also missed what we're here to live stream about, which is it Oi or Oi? That goal distracted us. Let's do a quick count of the chat. All right, we have one Oi,
One oi.
a lot of Ois.
Yep, that's the right way.
A lot of Ois. 3 so far. Not everyone has weighed in on this very important question. So if you haven't, let us know in the comments. Is it Oi or is it Oi?
So Courtois, didn't he play for PSG? Is he out of luck now? Who did he play for?
He plays for Real Madrid.
Oh, I was just completely wrong.
So Keylor Navas. Interestingly enough, Keylor Navas, if you guys are familiar, had played with Real Madrid, where he was doing a pretty good job, and then Real Madrid brought in Courtois, and then just kind of sidelined him. And then he went to PSG, where he's also done a pretty good job, and now they've just signed the next big, goalie, Donnarumma.
Yeah.
He can't get a break. Woo!
Does suck for Navas. I remember still, I think it was the 2014 World Cup. Maybe 2018 maybe 2014.
2014.
2014. Costa Rica, right? He's
Yeah.
the Costa Rican keeper, and he
Yeah.
just had an unreal tournament group stage and was just awesome. And it's good for him that he's done it so far and made it happen, but tough that they're just keep bringing in better talent. That's what happens at these massive clubs. Ooh, close chance. Maddie Sheehy, welcome to the stream.
Wow.
The fellas together, one big fella.
Maddie's big foff, day one foff. So appreciate the love.
Maddie, you missed this very important question that we're polling. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner of the stream. Let us know in the chat, is it Oi or is it Oi? Thank you very much.
Yeah, do you want any chips? You can hungry?
I'm good.
Because I'll tell you what, this chunky guacamole is not only savory and delicious, it's also refreshing.
If we have any potential sponsors of us in the chat, if you happen to work for a Fortune 500 company, if you happen to work for a Fortune 2000 company, 5,000 company, You might have missed earlier, Devo Customs paid us $10,000 for a sponsored ad read about him and his family earlier.
He was very happy with it. He liked our ad, so worth the money.
Absolutely worth the returns. His orders of his amazing products, in all seriousness, which you should check out, have gone up tenfold.
Yeah,
so
of course,
it's worth it.
So we've got Maddie coming in with Oi. So is that 2-2?
No, that's the first Oi.
Oh, no, there was another one. Okay. 3-1 then.
Yeah, and Scott made the important distinction between OI Liverpudlian, and OY being rabbinic. So bringing some historical context, some dictionary definition context here for us. We'll come back to the oi question once we're at about 100, 500 viewers later on in the stream. And if you're here, we appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with the fellas and watching some Belgium-Italy, which we'll talk more about. And throw us a like because that helps grow the stream.
Absolutely. And for people who have just joined, we've got 36th minute, Italy winning 1-0 against Belgium in this quarterfinal match. And we will be dropping some huge news at halftime, so stick around for that. It's going to be fun. Chunky Guacamole may or may not be involved. See.
Just have to wait and see. All right, another important question from Ivan. Going to throw this up. Better snack, Belgian frites or bruschetta? We will let you debate that amongst yourselves.
Because we know the answer.
Because there's only one answer.
We'll let you guess.
I think watching Italy, you can see why they're so strong defensively. It's not just because their back line, their back four happen to be strong veterans, but because their whole team's shape is great. Midfield, even the forwards forcing the Belgium defense to play to one side, they just make it predictable and they just move as a unit really well on defense.
Yeah, great. It's a good point. I really like that the work rate's really high, and they start the press high, and they don't wait for Belgium to come to them. Which is, as you're saying, that's what makes good defense a good defensive team.
Right.
They're really fun. I think. I'm gonna forget the manager's name. Mancini. Yeah, I think Mancini's done a really good job bringing attack to this team, and they were as a nation, we're very disappointed in 2018 to not make the World Cup, first time in 60-some years. So I think they're really turning it around. And this tournament, if they do win the tournament, would be a massive announcement to the soccer world that they're back. So they definitely have a chip on their shoulder.
Absolutely. The stream has taken a food turn here. And first we were arguing Belgian frites versus bruschetta. Then Ivan came in with the cannoli waffle matchup, which feels very March Madness semifinals-esque. Those are both pretty strong matchups. And pretty much everyone's on the cannoli bandwagon. Bobby knows, and Andrew's on the cannoli bandwagon. I'm going to pull up Bobby's comment. Quick aside. Bobby knows that I love cannolis because cannolis were a Hamilton soccer team tradition. On the bus back, we had an assistant coach who ran a food catering business, and he would always bring a ton of cannolis to all of our bus rides back. And so it was literally just a what's it called? The line, like a
queue.
Why am I blanking? No, when something gets passed along, person to person.
Conveyor belt,
yeah. What's the term?
Telephone?
Oh my God. Someone type in the chat what the term is I'm thinking of.
But you would just pass it.
Yeah, so it would get passed back. He would make the cannoli, they were fresh. He would have the cream and had the cannolis and would make the cannolis in front of us, and then we would pass them back in the bus. And they were just delicious. Wow. Awesome way to spend the bus ride back. Because that took 6 hours at least.
Maddie's throwing out one of the games we play on our episodes, overrated, underrated, or rated. She's out here just rating waffles as they're not overrated, they're underrated, they're rated. We know what to expect with a waffle. It's a good take. a good take. Appreciate that. And we've got some pizza being thrown around. Frites. You know, everyone really just dismissed bruschetta. Bruschetta's quality.
Yeah, no. Pop off. Come back to it.
As an Italian, you get bruschetta with some really fresh tomatoes, nice chewy bread. You got some little Parmesan, a little olive oil, maybe some balsamic. Oh, boy. You got a treat. You got an Italian treat, let me tell you.
Ooh, that was almost an Italian treat right there in the 40th
Chiesa
minute.
almost,
Little curler from Chiesa.
Woo. Chiesa's been impressive.
There's nothing sweeter, especially when the ball actually goes in. There's nothing sweeter than seeing a curler from that angle from behind where you can see just how much action it has on it from like outside the post back in. That's just the most beautiful thing.
There's an iconic goal in the 2006 World Cup. Really digging this one out for our historians in the chat, where Italy, they go on to win the World Cup. But this is like the semifinal or the quarterfinal where they're playing Germany, and it's an extra time. And Fabio Grosso hits a ball. He's in the box, corner of the box, hits it around Michael Ballack, bends in and into the side netting, and they go on to win the game just off of that goal. But that angle, that angle where you're behind the net, so it's kind of through the net, through the side of the post, and the ball just bending around Ballack, who's looking around back at the ball as it curves past the outstretched arm of, I guess, is Oliver Kahn, and it sneaks in there. If you're looking for a team to have an unbelievable goal.
Wait, you say 2006?
Yeah.
World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic. I know the goal. Fantastic goal.
You're just computing, finding it in your brain.
It was clicking in my head. What goal is it? Fantastic goal. That was in the semis.
Is that the semis? There you go.
Yeah, I think it was semis.
That's one of those oi, because oi is used for everything. That's one of the like oi moments as opposed to like oi, like something bad happened.
Oi is definitely associated with bad. I would agree with that. If it's good,
Maybe there's a different letter. Maybe it's like an
I was gonna say
versus
it's more
an oi.
more
Fair.
top of the more guttural for the negative connotation.
Fair. What a nice way to spend this Friday afternoon. Hanging out with all of y'all, everyone that's joined the stream, the Footy Fellas live stream, this Belgium-Italy game, thank you. And hanging out with each other.
Yeah, it's been great.
A couple of clubhouse boys, couple of Footy Fella clubhouse boys here.
Can't beat that. Cheers.
We could do some, let's do.
Oh, hit him. Back heel.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
Good chance for Italy. Can we do a quick cheers ASMR? Really quick, though, if you're listening and you want to turn up your headphones, because this is something you're into. I know you didn't search for this, but it's about to happen. So you can either mute or turn up your headphones. We're about to do a cheers ASMR on the Footy Fellas live stream. Here we go. I'd say that was pretty successful.
Nice.
We can't hear what it sounded like, but I'd say that was pretty successful.
Mm-hmm.
I felt tingles all over.
Yes, Maddie, I agree. I hope our bosses are not on this live. That would not be. Oh, what a goal.
Freaking
That
goal.
was fantastic.
Get out of the way.
Absolute goal.
Golazo! Golazo!
That was nuts.
Italy is just taking over.
Nuts goal.
I mean, when you have Vermaelen in your back, I'm not sure you're really expected to win.
Holy. Is that Insignia? Insignia? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wow. Italy up 2-0. Who would have thunk it? Oh, wait. We all guessed
No
that.
pressure.
Yeah.
No one stepped. He made the one move.
It's so nicely placed, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just bad defending. It's horrible defending, but you can kind of use the defender as a guide there. I mean, it's like that's beautiful contact. But
Wow, that was nice. Courtois. Close.
That's wild.
oh man, wow, that's a good slide too. He followed up that beautiful goal with like a couple yard slide, which just caps it off.
Oh,
Wow, what a nice goal. Yeah.
Diego Lasso. That was.
That was sexy.
That was very nice.
Well, the goal rudely interrupted our cheers ASMR. I was curious to get folks' rating since we can't hear it. We're just going off of your reaction in the comments and donations. Like if you want to donate like $100 because
he's giving it. He's giving
Wow.
it. PK. So now this is still get reviewed.
I think so. I think it will.
Now
it looked like he tripped him though, and he was like going out.
It did kind of look like that. Did he bail? Did he?
No, you can't call that.
Well, see, that's the thing. So because the ref just called PK to overturn it, don't they have to?
I think you can call it. It's light, but I think you can call it because you can see his elbow like inflect. You can see his elbow push once he's on his back there. Like just the little thing because of what you said, because he already called it a PK. I think they're going to keep it.
Now, Doku. Apologies if I can't pronounce his name right, but 25 on Belgium. That's speed. I mean,
It's 25.
You called it.
If the pronounce 25
25 wrong.
properly.
No, you called it. His speed. I mean, he got them the PK.
I mean, look at this nice little move. Oh yeah. I mean, it looks like
it's enough. It's like maybe it's not a PK. Curious.
At this point, I want goals. You know, it might not be
more exciting if it's 2-1 heading into halftime.
2-1.
Undoubtedly, yeah.
Look, and all of you all in the chat, we're all commenting on the goalies look nice. The Italian goalie is amazing, arguably the best in the world at this moment. So, big save could happen. It's even more momentum.
Who's taking it? It's got Lukaku or KDB? KDB.
I want Lukaku.
Who would you rather take? This
I want
Lukaku.
He's a goal scorer.
Okay, there you go.
He's
And from the PKs we've seen, he just powers it. Like he's gonna run through this.
This is going in. Mark my words. It's going in. Mark my words. Going in.
Guaranteed.
It's in.
Okay.
He went straight. All right, there we go.
Golazo! Golazo!
Wow. Yeah, what a crazy game so far. 2 goals back to back in the span of like 3 or 4 minutes. Italy goes up 2-0. Belgium pulls one back off a PK. It's enough. Like it's okay. That's fair, but he's just behind him. He's in such a bad position. If they're side to side, obviously that's nothing. But it's just into his back.
You know, yeah.
He went down the middle. That's something we were saying. We watched the France-Switzerland PK shootout together.
Yeah.
Like no one had the confidence to go down the middle, but you figure the goalies don't want to look dumb by standing there.
Yeah.
So like it's a decent shout, and he went down the middle. Wow. Halftime. Crazy finish to the half.
Yeah.
Crazy finish to the half.
Absolutely. I prefer it this way. You know, 3 goals in. I want 3 more in the second half. So
Let's do it.
This is what you're looking for, I see. I did not think there would be this many goals. I thought the whole game would have like 2 goals max, but both maxes. But here we are, 2-1 at halftime.
Yeah, a little bit of a cop out for Belgium there as Jonesy's showing dissatisfaction with that PK, but let's see how Italy responds. Let's see how they do.
Should we break some news? Talk about some transfers, or talk about the game a little more?
We can break. Do we also need to break ourselves?
We might need a break. Yeah, we might need a quick break. If you're watching, thank you. This is how we felt so far. And we appreciate you being here. That's a reference to the Bo Burnham special. Wonderful special. If you haven't seen it, we're going to take a 2-minute bathroom break, restock on chips, restock on our energy, and we'll be right back. So stick around. Famished. All right. We are back. Thank you for hanging on. We had to break out the pistachios.
Thank you, sir.
Quick pistachio break, quick bathroom break. We're back. We're gonna talk some transfers. They're showing the highlights for the game, first half. (2-1). Good game so far. Can you see Belgium pulling off any sort of comeback?
Yeah, definitely. As I predicted, 2-2 regular time, 3-2 Italy in extra.
Click play on the stream, Jones. Let's just pause. Oh, you're right.
So we'll see. Hoping the prediction comes true. You know, one thing, Eli, that I remember before the Euro tournament started.
Yeah.
We were hinting at Italy. I kind of thought they were an underdog, but they had this momentum, like 25-game win streak.
Mm.
We should have put our money where our mouths were.
I know. Well, not all of us were behind them. You were the strongest proponent for Italy. They've done it. I mean, they've shown out. They've just been really good.
Yeah.
All right. So Max is going to do his own stream. We were just talking at the break while he went off camera, and he's not too pleased with how it's been going so far. And he actually said a couple of you watching, actually everyone watching, separately sent him text messages and said that me and Icy sucked at streaming. So we're trying to take it too personally, but he is
Does this thing work?
figuring out how to
Does this work?
He's figuring out how to FaceTime right now.
Is this touch screen?
I'm a FaceTime with my mom tonight.
Yeah, why are you sitting now? Joan is asking, sitting now? And I'm pretty sure it's direct.
Sitting now, yes. You know, the game's getting intense. I'm getting more energized. My head is spinning. It's exciting stuff. I'm sitting down because Jones wants to stand. We can't all stand. We can't have the 2 and 1. It's just uneven. We need some symmetry.
It's a good way to switch it up too. You're watching a live stream. We appreciate you being here. You're also watching a single live stream for an entire soccer game, 90 minutes plus halftime. We got to switch it up.
I'm gonna move you over here so your face isn't in the camera and the microphone.
Thank you.
This is our best way of switching it up.
The viewers.
All right, what are we talking? We're talking transfers.
Yeah, let's talk some transfers.
Big transfer for who? United?
I think Manchester United got someone recently. I'm not sure. His name, I really can't pronounce
What
it.
does it rhyme with?
Actually, should we break this news really quick? I don't know if everyone's heard of this transfer. There's a Man United transfer. Hold on. We're just getting word right now about this transfer.
All right, so this is breaking news.
Emu Sports, breaking news.
Emu Sports, breaking news. As of like a couple days ago, Jadon Sancho was agreed to, in principle, joining Manchester United. This deal between.
Whoa!
Yep.
What?
Yup.
Dang!
Now, is this a big deal? Yeah, I think it's a pretty big deal. Okay, I think it's a pretty big deal. I think it solidifies United probably finishing top 1 in Europe.
In all of Europe, not just the Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a Champions League.
Yep.
And I don't know. I think it kind of also solidifies that teams like Arsenal probably won't even break the top 10. I think it just kind of like cements that.
Sounds like you're shouting out one particular viewer of the stream, perhaps.
Would never. Any other big transfers you guys?
We were just saying PSG, throwing in a couple of names.
Yep.
Depay's Barcelona. Ramos, huge. Been with Madrid literally his whole career. Kind of an interesting sequence of events for him. He doesn't make the Spanish national team. I wonder at what point he knew he wanted to move on, or maybe Madrid wanted to move on, because they gave away at least 1 or 2 other players transferred.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they're thinking like it's time for a rebuild. We just can't have Ramos around to do so.
Yeah. I mean, ever since they got rid of Cristiano Ronaldo, they've had to be. I'm telling you guys, I've told you guys many a time. Barcelona and Real Madrid had their literal teams, their economies were built off of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And so, in order to rebuild, you needed to get rid of them. You needed to reestablish what the new ecosystem looks like. And so, as long as Messi is still with Barcelona, but is he though? Barcelona will still be, fluctuating because they don't know how to handle that.
What was that stat that came out? First time since 2000, the year 2000, 21 years, Messi has lapsed in the contract with Barcelona. Wow. So, is there breaking news that he signed somewhere?
Breaking news? Did someone say breaking news?
Someone.
Hold up. Sorry, that was a miscommunication. Actually, no Messi signing yet.
I
No
thought he
Messi
signed
signing
for
yet.
MNUFC.
Breaking news. 1 second. Wait, MNUFC? There's no way.
Yeah, MLS.
He signed in the MLS?
Yeah. He's coming to
Wow.
MNUFC. It's crazy. I know. We're stoked. Minnesota couldn't be more excited for this news.
Do you guys have a turf field?
It's no, it's grass.
It's
It's
grass?
just really well cut.
It's a baseball diamond. Right? They play at the Twins Stadium. Target Field?
Target Center. Or Target Field. Yeah,
Target
Target
Field.
Field. Target Center. Timberwolves. Yeah.
Wow, well, you heard it here first. Messi to Minnesota has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, the alliteration is perfect.
And he'll love it. We've got a big Argentinian contingent on our team, actually, with Reynoso. 2 forwards just came on the team. So it'll be fun. He'll fit in really well with the team. So
Good point on the Barcelona-Madrid ecosystems, going back to that. PSG also got Wijnaldum, we're saying?
Yep.
Wijnaldum is going to PSG. Pretty crazy.
Thanks, boss.
Wow. All right, so the stool coming in addresses Andrew's question. Can we understand the change in seating? It seems like there was some behind-the-scenes discussions. We've just changed seating again. Like, what is this changing our perspectives or what?
I think, yeah. We needed to refresh.
Yeah. Like the players are getting their halftime talk. We did a halftime talk. We figured you got to move. I got to shift. We're just recalibrating. We want to win the game too. We want to win this stream. Okay.
You know what this is like? This is like the fun games at baseball games or elsewhere where on the video board you get the caps that move and something's like hiding under them. So we're going to keep moving around. And then at the end, you have to guess which of us has the seashell or the soccer ball underneath our hat. And hint, it's not me. So keep a close eye on who's sitting where and kind of track the soccer ball, all right? Have you ever played, you know what I'm talking about or no?
Which one are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's like you get like a cuppy coffee or
We can do a game.
Donut.
Guess our all viewers should guess the order that we sit in at the end of the game. We might be moving around.
There you go.
I was just looking up an example. I was going to find a very high-profile one and make everyone play together, just screen share and have us all try and follow it. See if we can guess it since we have some time here at halftime.
Do it.
I'm trying to figure out what the right search term would be, though.
I don't know seashell. I think it's changing.
It's like memory. Yeah.
Ball changing memory game, baseball game.
Yeah, no surprise. Couldn't find it with that search.
Where's the ball?
What should we be searching? We're going to let's screen share. We're going to figure this out together. They're about to come out for the second half, so we've got to be quick about it. All right, going to share the screen with you folks. Help us figure out what is the right search term for this game here. What do you think?
You have like 30 seconds. Memory
game, baseball.
I don't think baseball is a crucial part of the search.
Okay.
I think it's like ball and cups.
Oh, find ball under cup. A perfect game with friends.
Hey guys, just how attentive are you? Very, you say? then perhaps you're up for a bit of a challenge.
All right. The game's about to start up. Should we rip one of these now that we found it?
All right, let's do one.
All right.
You'll need to
All right, everyone. We're doing level 1.
where it'll
Follow where the
appear
ball
next.
is.
Got it? Great. Oh, here's the ball.
Oh.
This is tough.
Holy. I got it. I know where it is.
All right, throw them up. Yeah.
Far right.
All right. Number 3 for sure.
What does the chat say? Chat?
Yeah,
What do you
chat.
say?
You got to quickly put in your numbers, otherwise we're not going to believe that you nailed it.
Put him in.
Oops.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
When was it under that?
Wait, whoa.
When was it under that?
Wait,
Never
wait.
went under that cup.
Wait. No way.
They
Ivan
changed-
said 2, but that was late. No way. Okay, we got to watch this one again. The game just started, but this is important.
Yeah, go back.
Bit of a challenge.
No way.
You'll need to follow the movements of a ball with your eyes and predict where it'll appear next. Got it? Great. Oh, here's the ball.
It's in the middle.
How could it be in the
When would
white
it be?
cup?
No.
What?
Not true.
We're being trolled.
We gotta go to the
We're
comments
being
section.
trolled.
Level 1 made up.
The first one is just like jabbing. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you managed to find the ball? No, because it's not real.
Oops.
What?
Oh my God! Italy's up 5-1.
No. Okay, one more.
Oh, it's clear.
Wait,
This is a joke. This must be a joke.
this must be a
This
joke.
got to be a joke.
It's not going to be in 3. There's no way it's in 3. It's in 1.
It's in the middle. It's always in the middle.
Like, is this
The
actually
suspense
trying to
is
be
killing
funny?
me.
Is this like?
This would be a good funny search. Like us, we got roped in.
See?
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't
All right.
believe it.
In the middle.
You're kidding.
Is this actually a joke?
It's definitely a joke.
Wait, do that again.
One more for good measure. All right, this is our last chance. It seems like only way to guess it is to guess
The middle.
what it is and is. So we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna pause, and everyone has to actually put their guesses in once this one's over, right?
It's always the middle, I'm telling you.
I can't believe it.
His reaction's perfect.
Yeah, they picked the right voice actor. All right, I'm pausing it. Everyone put your guesses in the chat. I'll play it one more time. We're doing this last one together.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
All right. Put your guesses in the chat. I want to see guesses. We have 8 people here. There should be at least 6 guesses because one of them is Max's YouTube.
It's got to be 3.
Gotta be
Everyone's
2.
guessing 2.
Middle.
Ivan says 2. Jonah says 2. Andrew says 2. It's going to be 2 just because that's how it's been going.
Yeah.
Even though it looked like it went at 3. All right, let's see if our genius fops have figured out the game here. Let's see if we figured out the meta. 15 seconds. Suspense is killing me. We just have no idea where it's going to be.
Oh.
3-3.
No! What?
One?
Wait.
Fancy that.
Oh, and it's a bunch of them. All right, we're just getting played.
Yeah,
This
we are.
is-
No, for sure. We knew that.
Did we though?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
all a joke.
Sure, yes, but when 2 popped up and there was nothing there for the first time, they get you with the first 2. They're like, oh, it's always going to be the middle one. Then it shows up with nothing.
I think it's just random. It's got to be randomized.
Wow.
No one got it right.
Well, yeah, I guess everyone was wrong. Ivan doesn't believe it. We want to know what the legal implications are for that kind of game. Wow. Well, that was pretty thrilling. That was a pretty good halftime show.
Right halftime. We got spooked.
Yeah, we agree with Jonah. It definitely seems rigged. Wow, I don't know if the entertainment can get much better than that. If you have any other games we should play as a group, feel free to recommend them, or feel free.
So has Tielemans done a thing besides contribute 1 yellow card to this game?
Wow. Take.
You know, he is such an inconsistent player, in my opinion. Plays on Leicester City in the EPL. He is quality, but he doesn't show up for big games.
You know, we didn't talk about the transfers for Leicester. I don't know why I didn't say anything. Leicester has a couple of guys who just came in. Patson Daka
Wait, really?
and Bakary Samara from Lille, I think.
Whoa.
But they've got some legit talent coming in. They're not hiding. They're gonna make their push.
Dang, that's huge for them.
Leicester is like one of the top teams that just I trust that they've done their due diligence. So anyone they're bringing in is gonna like double in value 3 years from now, 2 years from now.
Totally.
Should have a great track record.
Are they keeping their manager?
Yes,
Oh,
Brendan Rodgers. Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yep.
Nice. Good.
Wow, great question from Andrew. This might be our first real question so far today, which we're totally fine with because we've had some good banter. What do you guys think?
I think Belgium just needs to just play more direct, I suppose. I feel like a lot of their game is, playing it around the outside, feeling where they can. If they're gonna beat down this Italy team, they're gonna need to actually just come right through the center.
Ooh.
And also they need clearly how they got on the board was Doku using his explosive speed to cause the Italians to panic and foul. So if they have more wheels, if they bring on, Thorgan's not in, right?
No, he started.
You did? Okay.
Is he subbed out? No, he's in.
No,
He's in.
I
Yeah,
think
he's in.
he's-
He's
I don't know
right
if
there.
anyone-
I think he's 16.
Did anyone make any changes at the break?
Yeah, I would second that, Jones. I think
yeah,
we
it's
need
fine.
to.
Yeah, no changes at the break.
I want to see more attacking on the wings. So getting it to 16, getting it to Hazard, and using their speed on the wings. I don't know if they were trying to play more counter-attacking, but like you said, yeah, they just need to be more attacking mindset.
I feel like I don't know if they've statistically had the majority of possession. It certainly feels that way, though, even though, no, they haven't at all. Italy's had much more meaningful possession, and also more real possession. So they're just dominating in every which way.
Maybe if they ate more frites.
It's a good callback. Good callback from Ivan there. Man, they should just make a movie of us watching the game. Like, that's just a work of art, We could just sit here in silence, and we would continue to just rake in the viewers. Just absolutely go viral, blow up the internet, as they say. I think Lukaku is going to score. They basically man-marked him, like not having an individual follow him around, but because he's Belgium's only player playing all the way up on the top line, because they're trying to play more possession, like Jones was suggesting maybe they do play more direct. Italy's been able to just hand him back and forth between their center backs and, contain some of his strengths, like his strength and his pace, because they can have two players assigned to him pretty much at all times. So maybe Belgium needs to put another player up top. I just don't know who that is.
Oh.
Like, they don't have a natural second forward, maybe on the bench.
They've got
I think
Yannick
Doku-
Carrasco.
I think gives Doku some more freedom.
I really
Yeah,
don't
they
think
could
I've
bring on
seen
Carrasco.
much of Lukaku kind of posting up
Yeah.
a little one-on-one action.
I don't know, have Benteke or Batshuayi played at all this Euros?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. I feel like bringing on a Benteke or a Batshuayi would at least give them some just like strength and numbers all the way up.
No way.
All the way up top.
Di Lorenzo, that's some fundamental defense right there. Getting it out. Take the corner. Big time corner. Going to be looking for Lukaku. Going short. I ate my words.
How'd they taste?
Salty. Like chunky guac.
Ooh, look at that pace.
Come on. Woo.
Ball's loose.
Their best chances have come from Doku.
It's true.
Electrifying speed. What if I told you he was 19 years old?
You're lying.
Yeah.
No way. This is unreal. Ooh, out. Oh.
Nah, just stayed in barely. Yeah, get
Let's
the
get this
chips
man
over
some
here.
chips.
Let's get a chip cam going real quick. I wish we could like zoom in within the. Yeah, can you bring the chip cam over here? If you thought the mic ASMR was serious, then you really haven't seen the chip cam. It's funny that you can see on the other camera, like us just standing here doing this.
This is the top-notch production work.
This is the content that people are looking for, you know?
Absolutely.
People go on their computers, they go on the internet, and they say, entertain me, you know? Bring something to my life that I've never felt before. Inspire me. And we say, all right, how about this chip cam?
What kind of guac?
Oh, man.
What kind of guac?
You have no
guys?
idea.
What kind of guac?
Guac.
We're going to bring up the fourth cam we have, which is the guac cam. Since Andrew asked what kind of guac. We're dealing with little chunky guacamole from Trader Joseph's.
TJ.
It's the good stuff.
The good stuff. The great stuff.
All right, well,
Whoa.
Doku, it's just causing problems.
It really is.
I don't want to read too deep into the analytics, but since we introduced the guac cam and the chip cam, we've gone from 3 viewers to 5. So
People want to see chip ASMR or guac cam.
yeah, those are your only 2 options for the stream now. Yeah, Chunky G from TJ is a winning move 100% of the time.
Yep.
Definitely splash worthy.
Tears of joy.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
Had to have been offsides. What do you think of Jonah's call? His take that
I agree.
short corners feel like wasted
Yeah.
opportunities.
Most of the time they do. I think we saw Belgium short corner actually work out for them because of Doku's speed. But yeah, normally they are wasted. Unless you practice something on the training ground involving a short corner, yeah, it's pretty much garbage.
If you were a coach, so to follow up then, if you were a coach, would you tell your team, like, don't take short corners? Like,
Yeah.
You're not taking short corners?
If it's like end of game, you're trying to waste time or get some time off the clock. Yeah, but you got to put it in the mixer. Give the team a chance. You can't just. I don't know. You open up room for error when you do short corner.
I think speaking of opening up room for error, own goals is different, but like the goal that Croatia scored against Spain, that first goal where just like an obvious error, back pass to the keeper. What's his name? Unai Simon mishandled it. Bobbles over his foot, dribbles into the goal. I feel like with analytics becoming more of a thing, and who was it? Daryl Morey. The Houston is a sport crossover. The Houston Rockets GM, Daryl Morey, was on an analytics podcast because he's ex-GM. I think he got either fired or left. But he's like a massive analytics guy. and he was talking about soccer analytics on one of these soccer pods. You might have told me about it like a year or two ago. And he just talked about how statistically it sounds obvious, but when the ball is in the opponent's third, you have a much better chance of scoring. And if it's in your third, it's dangerous. So why would you ever try to play out from the back? Like, it is never the right move, stats-wise, data-wise, to try and play out from the back, which obviously so many teams do. And I think in that same vein, the analytics would say never play back to your keeper ever, just because goals are at such a premium in soccer that if you give up one goal in your entire season because of a mistake from your keeper, that like kicks it off a player, it goes in, or you miss the keeper and it goes in.
Come on, KDB. It's in.
Oh my God! Did he miss?
I think the defender blocked it. They're
He
hugging.
blocked it. I thought that hit the post. He's getting kisses all around. Mid-game.
Dave from England, welcome. Love it. Love that we're international now.
Oh.
We're just reacting to Lukaku's missed chance. Really just an excellent play by the defender to get back and
Who
get in the way of the
again
ball.
was at the forefront of that attack? Doku,
yeah. He's been unreal for Belgium. Dave, you're one of our newest viewers to the stream. Do you have a team? Do you have a team you support? A team we could chat about for a second? Even if it's not Belgium or Italy. Or wow, what a ball.
No, boy,
oh my
touch.
God. Oh,
no,
too far.
Too much.
Yeah, that was a tough finish for Lukaku. Should he have finished that? I think Bobby was trying to throw us off, unless he's saying that Lukaku struggled there.
Yeah, you find yourself in a big game like this, you got to find a way of putting that in. I think the angle was tight, though.
The defender was perfectly positioned.
Arsenal. We got another Arsenal fan, Ivan. If you're still in the chat, Arsenal fans can unite. You probably have the majority of fandom here out of our 5 viewers. And an England fan. England,
they got a good track to the championship match.
you got to be careful. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it for Dave.
Yeah. Every game's important. Every game will be big. I mean, Switzerland took Spain to the very end. So
Here's the reverse angle.
that
You
was
got to put that in.
yeah. Hit off his heel. Bonucci and Chiellini are giving grandpa hugs on it.
Chiellini has a beautiful beard. Like, that's a really nice beard.
He's got a beard?
I think so, right? Or someone else. Yeah, he just has a really
yeah.
well-groomed beard.
Yeah, it says.
Ooh.
Just going to take a quick look at Chiellini's beard just to show I see what I'm talking about here. Look at that. Good formation all around. There's almost a connection.
He's got like a 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah. What formation is his beard? But it's just solid growth all around. Like, he could have only the mustache. He could even rock a goatee. I think he would look good with a goatee just to switch it up.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I think maybe he hasn't always rocked a beard. It's a bit shorter now. That picture is a bit old.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bad cut. Yeah, he rocks a beard. That's for sure.
Uh-oh.
They gave him the foul.
Wow.
We got some England banter. Yeah, big game tomorrow for England against Ukraine. If they can't beat Ukraine, that would be a tough one. What do you guys think of Ukraine? Do you think they're legit?
I liked Ukraine coming into the tournament. I think they were one of those teams that had a lot of momentum. They had a lot of wins coming in. I don't think they lost any of their qualifying matches. And momentum means a lot. You know, I think momentum plays a lot into these tournaments. So
100%.
I think that's why you see Italy doing so well. Part of it.
Varga has been hyping this up on and off the chat. If Ukraine starts to make a run and it's getting severe, he thinks Shevchenko is going to rip off the suit and reveal his 2006 Ukraine jersey and take over.
This is their manager who led them to the World Cup quarterfinals.
Oh. Shevchenko, the famed forward of AC Milan and Chelsea.
That goal would have been nice.
Would have been classy.
Spinazzola?
Shevchenko would have liked that shot.
Yeah, Ukraine. I really thought Sweden would beat Ukraine, and at least Forsberg scored again, like hell of a tournament from him.
Yeah.
But Sweden just couldn't find a way to do it. I mean, they got the red, and that was just so unfortunate. Unfortunate for Sweden, fortunate for Ukraine, that like 120th minute winner.
Right.
Pretty nuts. One of the more exciting games, even though every game in the round of 16 was pretty exciting.
I forgot. It looks like Belgium's bringing on Dries Mertens. Will be an exciting, nimble player in the offense. I wonder who's coming off, though.
Tielemans?
You're just not. Tielemans plays. He's not a.
He's more defensive mid.
He's a box to box. He's an engine. He does a little bit more.
Foul.
Not a flashy player.
Yeah, we agree, Dave. I think Ukraine definitely can't be taken lightly, but at the same time, England looked good against Germany. Like defensively, I guess you could say Mueller with that chance, who pulled wide, like that should have been a goal. Maybe one other chance that should have been a goal, but otherwise not so many chances for Germany, who are much more potent than Ukraine. I think Kane bags another one.
I hope so.
I'll say like 2-0 England.
Yeah. I mean, Sterling's been on fire too. 3 goals in the tourney. His speed, he gets around. He gets these nice through balls. Calvin Phillips, I hope he gets one. I love that guy. Love him on leads.
I think you have to ask yourself, how many assists will Luke Shaw get? How many plays will he influence to help lead the team?
I'm calling Southgate tomorrow to put
no
Henderson in the game. I need more Liverpool presence on that team.
Who else is?
That was a tough failed scissor kick there from Italy. Would have been epic, but shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Dang, how many is Henderson the only Liverpool player?
I'm trying to think through any other. No defenders. Trent was.
He was thinking. Or yeah, he got injured. Yeah, right. Yeah, Robbo, he's Scottish. Virgil's Dutch.
Guessing Ox isn't on the team.
Nope. Wow, Curtis Jones too young. I think he was being thought of though. I gotta check something.
I'll hold it down. All right, welcome to the chat. It's just me hosting right now. Wow. What a journey Footy Fellas has been, guys. Let's thank our fans here, because without you guys, this is impossible. And without you and your donations, we are truly unable to bring you the exceptional crispiness of this stream, thanks to our 8,000-bit internet that we pay for from, again, donations from viewers like you. With every donation, every monthly donation of $35.25, you can get yourself a tote bag with our faces on it. And without your donations, we'll hold on to the tote bags, because there are tote bags now. Yeah, let's do a quick transition. Nice, and we're back on.
And we're back. Basically what Max said.
Do you want to switch?
All we got to say, I'll stand. I'll stand. I'll take my turn.
If you're watching from home, if you bet on a on a chair.
Yeah. I know this was the underdog odds, but Eli to stand last is currently looking pretty good. Pretty heavy favorite here.
I think something happened.
My bad.
Actually, how much battery have we got on there?
We have got 20%.
Perfect timing.
Probably make it.
Yeah. We might lose the tactical cam at the end of this game, so really soak it up. If there's any other cams, anything you see in the background, wow, that's close.
Lukaku again.
He made the run too early. Who was on the back post? 16 from Belgium.
Jorgen Hazard.
Hazard got there too early. There's just nothing to do. Good tackle from Witzel.
Get it wide.
Belgium got life to them. They are creating chances. They're definitely not going down early or easily, I should say.
Come on,
Oh,
keep
that
going,
was
keep going.
sloppy.
Yeah. Let him stay down. He's fine.
Yeah, you got to keep playing here.
Take him. Take him.
You know you got him.
He's just going to kick it and run,
You
take
should.
a ball, unless he goes between them. Wow, he just.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
are they going to call the foul? I don't know. Bobby thinks that De Bruyne hasn't looked himself. That's probably fair. I mean,
Yeah.
the tough part is he's so good that you expect otherworldly things from him, and anything less is not De Bruyne at his fullest. So,
And you asked about our OnlyFans account. It's a great question. We do have one,
yeah.
but it's still we're still working out some kinks. You know what I mean?
Trying to figure it out, get it up and running.
Trying to stand it up.
So anyways, water break. All right, injury break. This gives us a chance to play one more game with the Fofs, with y'all. The last one was pretty challenging.
I don't think we knew what we were walking ourselves into. Some trick questions. Now we will be playing a little bit of a memory test to make sure that you are sane. Human benchmark. Okay, here we are.
We're going to be, if anyone's heard of this, I'm going to be really loud in the mic here.
Want to switch spots?
Yeah, let's switch for a sec. If anyone's bet on Eli standing for under 5 minutes, the timer just ended at 3:42. 3:42 is how long I was standing.
Winner.
So if we have any winners in the chat, we will ship you your chunky TJ guac. Yeah, Jonah's wondering where Icy is at. That's a great question, Jonah.
Great question.
It's almost like he's disappeared from the stream. What we're going to do here is we're going to do the human benchmark test. We're going to run one of these just to take a look at how quick the Footy Fellas are when it comes to reactions. So we're going to get down to business, package up some of the food here. Bring the cam closer and the mic a little further so it doesn't interrupt. Jones, you're going to go first. We are going to screen share this. We're obviously still watching the game. Okay, we've got that up. We're going to get back in a second. But just as like a 7th inning stretch here, we've got the reaction time test. So what you got to do is right when it turns to green, click as fast as you can.
Okay.
And then click again to start it up. You get like 5 tries. See how fast you can go. Okay. Okay. 207 so far. Okay. All right. 207 is the score to beat right now from Jones. Put your predictions in the chat. Icy will come back for this test, so you can also vote for Icy. Jones's record quickness was 207. I'm going to take a go at it now. And if you're here for the Belgium-Italy stream, not sure what to tell you. This is a human reaction time. We're seeing how fast we can react here.
Okay.
Seeing how fast we can react. Jones put up a score of 207.
Ooh.
Could be tough to beat. Eli with 157. Well, I appreciate the support from Jonah and Ivan. I think 157 is humanly impossible. unless you guess. Let's take a go here though.
So what are we doing?
So I'm gonna go now. I get 5 tries. Ooh, 222. All right, 207 is the score to beat. Oh man, 208. Eesh, that's tough. That is a tough one. Again, reiterating, I think 157 is humanly impossible, Ivan. Let's see. Let's go again.
Yes, it.
Oh my god, I thought that was quick. I felt really quick there. It was
That's
468.
That did feel quick. Maybe it didn't register or something.
All right, 2 more tries, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna finish with 208. That's brutal. I might have to take a guess on this last one. Oh, all right. I'm at 208. Jones is at 207. Icy, step up. Get your form. So you click it, get it going, and then you go.
Aye.
Okay, 235.
bad.
It's pretty
Not
quick
bad.
first one.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Man, you guys are good. You guys had really low scores. Oi.
Last one.
He went for it. He went for it. Wait, it just lets you go.
Oh,
253.
Man, I was
All right,
You guys are good reaction.
Jones held on. Jones held on. That's it for the 7th inning stretch.
That's a center midfielder for you.
Icy with 120. We're gonna put the link in the chat if anyone wants to do it. Of course, while you keep the stream on, but just in another tab. Here is the link. Do it. We just put it in the chat. Take a go yourself. See if you can beat Jones's score of 208 or 207. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
Well, we have an injury.
Let me swap again.
Sure.
From the score and the timing at the bottom of the screen there, in case anyone's just following along, relying on us to carry them through. Sorry if we lost Dave. Appreciate everyone that has stuck around. A lot of exciting Euro games so far. Actually, might have beat out my expectations, which were somewhat high.
Okay. I agree. I think we've kind of been spoiled with some of our other games. If Belgium can get back into this, it's just keeping the trend alive. That you never know what's going to happen.
Ooh, you got it. You getting a stretcher?
This feels almost like a classic Italy move. We'll see. Oh, he slipped.
Oh man, he fell on himself.
Maybe hyperextended.
Hyperextended something.
Yeah.
Jonah's saying he got 140. Oh, I forgot to change our our banner back from Emu Sports, but there we are. Wow, Jonah, 140 on the reaction time. I'm pretty sure that's impossible, and you're an alien, because that is impressive.
Can we get a screenshot of the 140? You can put it in the chat.
Jones doesn't believe you. Yeah, he probably did pull a hammy injury. That's tough. It's tough to do to yourself. Like anytime you injure yourself like that, that is just unfortunate.
We got
Tough to see.
tactical cam going.
Tactical cam. Here, let's get an icy dribble cam.
No.
That's nope. Yeah, this one's back. But now you have to explain everything that just happened because everyone missed the hilarious play-by-play.
Brutal.
There was some good banter there. Unfortunate that we didn't catch it. You just have to tune into the next stream.
Learning experience for the fellas, and we lost all our viewers. Oh, that's brutal. It was a brilliant commentary from Jones. At least you saw the juggling skills from Icy, but Jones was some just absolutely top-notch commentating. Sorry about that, folks.
8 minutes left in this game, still 2-1.
I think this is me. I think proximity. This is mine.
Damn. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Man, forgot about the mic. Guess you have to tune into the next one where we'll do the exact same show again.
Yep. Word for word. This has all been scripted.
This is a recording. We knew what you were going to say. This isn't live.
We actually know the result. The other thing. If you read the script. Come on, Lukaku. Nice. Get back post, Goku.
Get it in.
No, take too long.
I really want extra time.
Yeah.
Another game with extra time would be awesome.
We're actually looking forward to playing actual footy post game.
Yeah, we're gonna go have a kickabout. That's for sure. I love that Ivan New Year commentary was top notch. Even though he couldn't hear you, which is sad once again. Yeah, the wall is real. Confirming
Doku.
Come on. Get in. Oh,
Doku.
he has absolutely been Belgium's MVP so far.
He's been nuts this game.
What?
Wait, Thierry Henry is on this Belgian coaching staff?
He was in the World Cup.
Yeah, this wall is super real. This is what's known as a brick house.
Ow.
She is a brick house.
Yeah.
Puto.
All right. Hope we have
Guys,
no
we're not
Spanish
allowed to say
viewers.
that. You're not allowed to say
Hope we
that.
have no Spanish viewers of the
It's not the
stream.
same as oi.
Oi! Puto. No? Let me know what the line is, guys.
We'll see if we get taken down.
And we're cut.
Wow, Italy-Spain. I mean, Italy-Spain would be an exciting matchup in the semis. Like, it's not that I would love Belgium-Spain any more than I would love Italy-Spain. Maybe even less. But I would love to see Belgium net another goal. And give us more game time at the very least. Would you rather see our faithful that have stuck with us, Andrew, Jonah, Ivan, and whoever just joined? Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. We're taking comments, questions, life thoughts, and life brats. If you have any bratwursts you want to send our way, please do so. But thank you for the folks that have stuck around. I'm curious whether you'd rather see Italy-Spain or Belgium-Spain in the semifinals. That's my question to you.
Ride or die.
And to you. Yeah. Ride or die. Thank you.
I would prefer Italy, Spain. I think there'd be more goals. But I do want Belgium to get this second one. Come on, better Hazard. Like,
Good battle.
Yeah. I
It's
think
is Goku out here?
Oh, no way.
Ooh, fall down.
glued to his foot.
Out here dancing Doku. Yeah, we agree with all three of you, faithful Foffs, that Italy has looked like the best squad this tournament. They probably deserve to make the finals.
Definitely the semi-finals.
At the very least, the semifinals. I mean, they'll beat Spain. Like, they've just been so much better than Spain. The guy on the bench was just praying. I don't know who that was.
Karate.
Or frustrated with the call. Oh, but it's Italy ball.
Everybody.
Uno, dos. Ooh, come on.
Yeah, Italy is fun to watch. Their attack, I think everyone knew their defense was going to be strong. I remember watching some preview, like fantasy. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Bailed out. Government bailout right there.
I remember watching a fantasy Euro stream, and this dude was already picking 2 Italian defenders, probably because their group was so weak, and saying, like, guaranteed at least 1 or 2 shutouts. People knew Italy was going to be strong defensively. I feel like their attack has surprised folks.
Yeah. Not known for their attack, much more for their defense. Both are showing up this tournament. Oof. Better touch.
Man. Yeah, Belgium just might not have enough for this stingy Italian defense. Matt Casady, Mr. Cass in chat. Welcome to the party. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, what do you think, Doku getting a big transfer?
Who does he
of
play
this?
for now?
And he plays in Belgium. Oh, no, he plays for Rennes. He plays in France.
Well, he's definitely getting some eyes on him now. He's nuts. He's very good. And at 19, my goodness. Jurgen Klopp is already salivating, ready to pull the trigger.
I want to say Rennes is the team.
Weren't they good? Weren't they pretty good this past year?
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that's where I need to look this up. That's where the Lille head coach is going.
Oh, wow.
So he is. If I'm not mistaken,
Come on.
I need to look this up. I think Rennes was the club that's been recently bought.
Ooh, free kick.
No research.
We got a free kick here. You know what that means for De Bruyne. All eyes on De Bruyne right now as he steps up to take this free kick. If he bends this in, Bobby has to eat every single one of his words saying that De Bruyne has looked unremarkable. And that's what I'm hoping happens. We'll see.
You know, that whole instant right there just now with, he has a blackout.
What were you going to say? He was selling it? He was faking it?
I was going to say that. All right, he has a blackout.
Thanks, John. We work hard here at Footy Fellas Inc., Footy Fellas Incorporated, to bring you the best content, the best conversation. But in all seriousness, it is fun to just watch the game with everyone. So,
Correction for those French aficionados: it's Nice that is the new club that's been recently bought. Handball?
no, he closed him down so quick.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. When he
Yeah.
took the free kick, he jumped into it before he even got there,
He was like 4 yards ahead of him instead of.
which is not a bad play to just waste time and get in his head.
Yeah.
But he sprinted at him before he even got there.
You really don't see that.
I've never seen
Right?
that. Yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah. You usually just see a wall creeping up. You see
I know,
like a whole wall
why
of
is
players
it-
like creeping up, not someone
Yeah.
sprinting at the ball.
Yeah.
Where's this magical spray
Spray,
that they.
The go-to.
You can't sub on a free kick, can you? Good gracious.
Nizzy would love that. Wow, come to think of it, we had a very Italian coaching staff and special and trainers at Hamilton where I played soccer with Matt and Bobby. And they would love that run and jump into the ball. Just a little bit of aggressiveness, you know?
Give me a goal. Extra time. Give me it. Send it into overtime.
It almost doesn't it look further away now? He's gonna chip it in. Oh, get up.
Oh,
Get that. Oh, they called it foul.
wow. Well, how is he?
What else is he supposed to do? What are the players supposed to do?
And he's going to stay down now for a couple minutes. He did put it a bit close to the keeper. I mean, it's kind of the optimal zone, I guess. Yeah, he ran into his own player. That's not a foul.
Wow.
I mean, at least we can acknowledge Donnarumma's gloves are pretty cool. I feel like you don't get a lot of love for goalkeepers' gloves, but those are sick. They have little spikes on them. Looks like they're kind of sticking out a little bit. And I think his shoes match too. I think he's got spikes all over. It's like this whole Adidas spiky thing. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Just trying to find a good picture of
He's trying to poke Lukaku in that photo.
These are the gloves here we're talking about. You've got the spiky pink ones, which are pretty fire here. We can zoom in. It's a little blurry, but you can just see the design Jones is talking about. If you want to walk us through that for another 10 seconds now that we've got it up.
Yeah, absolutely. So the intent here is kind of twofold. One, it's intimidation factor. If you see someone with porcupine-looking gloves, you don't want to be anywhere near those gloves. It's intimidating. It's more it's a menacing look coming from a 6-foot+ player, usually 6'5" especially at this level. This game in particular has some pretty tall goalkeepers. The other factor from the gloves is if sharpened properly, they can pop a ball and end the game pretty suddenly. So we'll see if Italy pulls out that tactic here at in the waning moments of the game.
Thanks, Jones.
Anytime.
We got players falling all over the field right now.
Do you think a prerequisite is you have to be like severely tatted up to be on this Italian team?
It's one of them.
It's one of those.
It's a requisite.
Yeah.
It's a nice team bonding thing.
You
know, it's one of those. It's one of those you want to join the team, get a tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, you have to. It's for everyone's doing it. The team's having fun. If you don't get a tattoo, you're not on the team. One of those kind of fun ones. It's a little more low key than dyeing your hair or something more obvious. You just get a tattoo on your inner arm or sleeve. He's gonna kick this. Oh no, he didn't. All right, Belgium has 1 minute. Let's see if they can do it.
I think. Oh.
Pop the ball. He can lay on the ball with the glove and pop
him. The gray change.
This could be it for Belgium.
Sad. Would have loved to see him go all the way. Could be it for the golden generation of Belgium. I mean, I guess World Cup in a year won't be too much different, but next time the Euros roll around 4 years from now, their squad will look totally different.
Yeah.
Or it'll be just an aged KDB and an aged Lukaku. Ooh, that's bad.
They gotta get down the field quick. Get Courtois in the box.
Where is Doku? Come on.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh, boy.
there's a little bit of injury time.
Hazard not looking too happy. Looking cool, but not too happy. Get it in. Give him another shot, ref. Give him a goal.
Italian fans are not happy.
Yeah, that's game. That is a boot and a half.
Man, how much time we got here?
There was some injury time added in injury time.
That's pretty funny. Hazard does look like a tourist, especially with the black ball cap that has the buttons at the back.
If it was a Yankee
Great
hat, it
toast
would
off
just be
It'd be too
wrapped
perfect.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot of extra time.
Get the ball forward.
Get
Get
in
it
the- get in the
box.
Let's go. Okay, keep it in. Take him. Take him one-on-one.
Come on, Goku.
Goku, like Dragon Ball.
Yes,
Z.
hit it.
Hit it. Curl it.
Shoot it.
Get it in.
Oh,
Thorgan.
what a-
Is he going to let them take the corner?
Corner?
Wow.
How much time we got? Courtois. Get your 6'7" dude in the box.
Italian fans are heated.
If they score right here, there's going to be a full riot. Courtois header. Yeah, that's a horrible ball. That's game.
Come on.
He's hype with the
took
nice
that
gloves.
corner?
You're not wrong, Bobby. Sorry, go ahead, Icy.
Who took that corner? Bad corner.
I think
Definitely
it was
not
his
what
own.
you wanted.
Yeah. Keelan is ready. He's ready.
There we go. They did it.
All right.
Game over.
Breaking news. Italy is going to the semifinals.
They did it.
Took down Belgium 2-1. What do we think? Was it deserved?
Yes. The right result. Wanted more goals. Next stop, Spain.
No question. Italy is the most complete team. So it seems in this tournament. Well built, good strategy. I think you can expect them to continue to prod forward. I don't really think Spain has much of a chance. I don't think they're really gonna do much with it. I think it's Italy should walk their way there. It might be a matter of questioning who they're going to be playing against. And you got to look at England. I think England's poised to make it to the final.
Let's take a look at the stats here from the game. Keep us in the shot. Take a look at the stats here from the game. Pretty much equal chances. Kind of felt that way.
Yeah.
They both had a bunch of good chances. Beautiful finishes from Italy. And Belgium just put away their PK. Slight edge in possession to Italy. Fouls about even. Yellow cards about even. Offsides. Italy had 5 corners. Belgium had 9 corners. So a bunch of chances for Belgium. I mean, they played okay. They played fine. They obviously didn't have enough. And that early goal was tough. But high-scoring first half, and then it kind of settled down into the game that we probably thought it would be from the get-go.
Yeah. Wanted more Doku, a.k.a. Goku, on the ball. Speed killed. If they were to utilize that a little bit more, might be in better shape.
Let's look at the live bracket here. Thanks, Jonah. This was a fun stream. Bobby, appreciate you. Andrew asking the real question. Who was the MVP of the stream? I'm not sure if he's talking about us or y'all. We'll let him clarify.
Could be a little bit of everything. I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer, but the MVP of almost every stream is going to be Trader Joe's Chunky Guacamole.
Yeah.
Hard to beat it. A absolute ledge of a treat to have in any live stream. If anything, we actually renamed our cam the Chunky Guac cam because it is.
We'll just show it here.
Got sound. We've got Chunky Guac MVP. Thank you all for joining the stream. And it was a fun game.
All people are eligible. Chip cam was cool.
Let's take a quick look at the bracket. We've obviously got Italy, Spain now, still waiting the right-hand side of this bracket. Tomorrow, Who do you think is going to be the Final Four here?
Denmark, England, Spain, Italy.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine England not getting through there. Yeah, I have a good feeling about Spain and Italy making it to the semis. You're probably
Denmark, team of the tournament.
you're hoping for Denmark. Could Eriksson make a comeback? Just asking it out loud.
Are you serious?
Okay.
No.
Well,
because he quit.
Oh, he
They
quit?
they said he could never play professional again.
Well,
It's sad. It's sad news.
you never know, though. The script writers.
One last breaking news. We actually have two pieces of breaking news.
Breaking moves.
One last piece of breaking news. First, Di Lorenzo apparently took off his shorts for Italy after the game. In case you didn't see it, thanks for the hot tip from Jonah. And secondly, Ivan thinks that Ukraine will upset England, and that is breaking news because that would be pretty interesting.
Are you take that bet?
On Ukraine, England, I would, yes. I'd probably have to give you some help there because that wouldn't be fair if it was even.
Whoa, Ivan.
So we can figure this out after the stream. Ivan, we won't keep you any longer. I think we should end the stream the only way we know how, with the chunky guac.
Chunky guac, guys. We all know what chunky guac's known for. It's for lubricating your mouth on a dry summer day, and it's for keeping your friends nice and cool and happy on a nice live stream. Gents, it's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys in the kitchen in front of the very real brick wall.
Thank you for joining. Yeah,
Thank you,
Andrew. In all seriousness, appreciate Ivan, Andrew, Jonah. You're all real ones. Everyone else that joined, if anyone else is still here, thank you for joining, and look forward to more Footy Fellas live streams in the future because we want to watch games that you want to watch and hang out with y'all, and give virtual hugs to everyone. So I'll catch you in the next one.
Cheers.
Shabbat.